Good morning, Pawan. First of all, congratulations. You qualified UGC NET in Code 17 for assistant professor. So,
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So, how's your feeling? Like you qualified UGC NET, first experience?
Yes, ma'am. It's a very good experience actually. Cracking a national level exam in my first attempt itself, and I prepared only for within 4 months. It's a great journey. It was possible because of Human Peritus only.
So, Pawan, can you tell something about yourself, your background, academics?
Yes, ma'am. I am basically belong to Gadwal district of Telangana state. Coming to my academics, my schoolings are entirely from Gadwal itself, and from intermediate to my further studies, I went to Hyderabad. After completion of my intermediate, I did my BTech in the stream of computer science, and after completion of my BTech, I am did nothing for 1 year. After that, I joined MBA, and I did my MBA in marketing specialization. After completion of my MBA, I started preparing for UGC NET, and I nearly after completion immediately I started preparing. It was my first attempt. I cracked this exam. Actually, my friends I shared this me. I saw my friends who are doing software jobs. I thought it was not fit to me. Doing software that 24 weekly, say 5 days and morning to evening, it feels hectic to me. So I thought I can make my career in assistant professor. Already I did MBA, so I opted for UGC NET exam.
Okay. So, Pawan, what was your preparation strategy? Like, what struggle you faced that time? Is there any difficulty you faced during your preparation time? What was the journey of your UGC NET preparation?
Yes, ma'am. Initially, I faced a lot of problems. The syllabus was very vast. I was unable to understand the concepts as I belong to computer science students before I did a BTech in computer science. Initially, it was very difficult to me to understand the concepts, and accounts and finance was major problem to me. It was unable to understand as I not have any knowledge about it. And I started preparing daily from using Human Pertius materials, and I started giving mock test in the Human Peritus platform, and I used to check my mistakes where I did in the examinations, and I used to correct in next exam. And preparing notes is a main plays an important role in cracking UGC NET exam. I used to make short notes, and I used to revise it regularly, and mock test plays a major role in me, and I used to underline important concepts in a book, and when I was free, I used to revise all those concepts. Paper one plays a major role, ma'am. Actually, we can predict in paper one, but we cannot predict in a paper two of management exam. So I concentrated more on paper one rather than paper two. That made me to success in the UGC NET exam. Yes,
How to
ma'am.
divide the time between paper one and paper two? Like, yeah, I think both are important. Paper two is your like main subject, so
yeah. If there was a 4 hours of time, I used to equally divide for paper one and paper two. Nearly 1.5 to 2 hours for paper one, and other time for paper two. And accounts and finance also plays a major role, since everyone not able to understand accounts and finance concepts, and the examination was mainly focused on finance and marketing, finance and accounts, where nearly 14 questions from finance and nearly 5 questions from accounts they are asking every year. So accounts and finance also plays a major role, I thought, and I started preparing. I focused on accounts and finance, and only within 5 subjects which are very important: marketing and human resource management and organization behavior and international business. These plays a major role in paper 2. I only focused on these subjects where many weightage is there to these subjects, and I prepared notes for those subjects, and I used to revise daily basis. After that, in paper 1, maths also plays a major important role. Then there are easy questions in data interpretation and reasoning and mathematical aptitude. So I used to practice those questions, and it also you can predict those questions as very we can expect those questions for in every year. So maths and aptitude also plays an important role.
Okay, so good. Pawan, can you share some time management tips to our student with our students, or like for how long hours one should study to crack UGC NET exam?
It's depend from one person to person, ma'am. One can crack studying for 4 hours daily. Other can crack needs some more time to crack. But according to me, at least 4 hours of 4 hours of study daily must for every aspirant, future aspirants, and minimum 4 hours is must, ma'am. As the syllabus was very vast, and we have to revise regularly, and we have to give mock test along with it, and we have to practice MCQs. So near 8 hours will be very good if you manage the time. You can crack JRF too. So that minimum 4 hours to 8 hours sufficient for to cracking an exam, and at least 4 months you needed to crack the exam.
So, Pawan, any suggestions for our future aspirants?
Yes, ma'am. Focusing on paper 1 is one point, and point 2 is forgetting to do MCQs. Many aspirants are doing studying theories and going direct exam. So practicing as much as MCQs, they benefit us very much. And numericals in paper 2, there are numericals from financial management accounts. Many aspirants are neglecting those numerical problems also. We can just by revising formulas, by studying formulas itself, we can do the numerical problems in financial management and accounts. So there plays a major role in cracking the exam. And fourth point is making notes plays a major role. Before going to exam, we can revise. Revision plays a major role. So short notes, preparing short notes and revising before going to exam, before 2 weeks before the exam plays a major role in cracking the exam. And not doing questions, not spending more time on one question on the examination. Time management in the exam also plays a major role. We're stucking in one question and not able to manage time in the exam also. It was also plays a major role in cracking the exam, and that's all.
So, thank you, Pawan. Thank you for sharing your experience and giving your precious time to us. Thank you. All the best.